What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing week. Make sure you guys stay positive as always, and make sure you guys subscribe down there and hit that bell so you guys don't miss any notifications. But other than that, we are getting into this 2019 Chevy Cruz RS. Take a look at it. I appreciate my boy Chris right here for letting me do a review on this thing. This thing's pretty clean. This thing has 26,000 miles on it, so you know, it's pretty low. Engine specs, this is a 1.5 liter engine. This is turboed. Let's take a look at the engine for you guys. Oh goodness. Pop this right here to open up the hood. All right, so looking at the engine wise, I mean, this is a small engine. It's 1.5 and it is turboed. You can see the turbo right there. So obviously you got your intake manifold right there. Got some more fluids over here. You know, this is Chevy, so it's gonna be kind of similar, I mean, to all the Chevy Cruzes. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's a pretty clean engine. Take a look. It is RS too, so it's fast. It's 153 horsepower. And then on here, you got the 17-inch rims. Then looking right in here, you got nice fabric going along here, and then you got plastic around here. This is controls for your mirrors, left and right mirrors, and then and right there you got your to lock the doors. And then power controls over here. To pop the trunk, you just press that, the trunk opens up. And then more department space in there. Speakers too. How are the speakers on this car?
Pretty decent.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And then the seats are cloth. Real nice cloth on it. More controls right here, power for the seats. All normal, recliner. And then looking in here, push this back some more. Legroom's pretty good. And then, you know, like I said, this is you pull this 2 times and then it pops open the hood, and then you have your emergency brake right there, and then you get your dead pedal, brake, and then gas pedal there as well. And then you have your lighting control here. You can put on auto or you can do it manually. Steering wheel, I like the steering wheel a lot. You know, it kind of gives you that like race kind of feel. Then you got your nice little logo going there, blacked out with the chrome accents around there. And then you have controls on this side for your cruise control. Then you have some more volume and other controls for devices, calls, and stuff like that. Then you have your speedometer, gas gauge, temperature gauge, RPMs, and then you have your miles per hour, of course. Then you have this little screen right here that kind of shows some of your media and also your fluids and how the levels are on them too. And then also you have your radio right here. Nice screen display. Then you have some more controls right here, hazards. You got your butt warmers right there, of course. And then looking in here, you have USB slots down here, 12 volts. And then this is your little gearbox right here. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, really gear as well. And then you can also put this in manual mode too. And then also have traction control, all the other features down here. And then a little compartment in here for more storage. You get 2 cup holders. So looking on this side, it's the same leg room as the driver's side. And then you got that beautiful dash going across there, and also some nice fabric in there as well. Then looking up here, you got your visors. I like how it's all black personally. And then you got your emergency features right here, SOS and all that. And then you have more lighting controls. This car is really, really clean though. I mean, can't beat it. Good for a daily vehicle, and it's really good on gas as well too. And then looking back here, you know, more fabric, window controls down there, and then you got your normal seating back here. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's not gonna be crazy roomy, but you get the job done. And you have your more center console space in here too. And yeah, it's pretty clean. I like the cloth on here too. I feel like personally, when you have a car, I feel like, especially if it's not the newest one out, because they have different types of leather, I would say that the cloth is the best, hands down, unless you're going to have the leather with the breathe holes through it, so that you don't get so sticky during the hot summer days and stuff like that. Looking around this side, you got the Chevy Cruz right there, RS, and then you got the nice black Chevy logo going across there, which I like a lot. And then looking down here, you got the single exit right there. Looking around this side right here, just push that, opens up, and there's no cap on here. All you do is just stick the nozzle in and it opens up. And then same goes on this side right here. Same features as this side, you know, just except all the power buttons right here. So you just have one power button to lock, and then you also have the door control there, speaker there as well. Looking right in here, legroom's pretty good. You also have the glove box right here, and then you also have your vents. You got like 4 vents in total, and then you have some tiny little vents up there. Pretty nice. And then you got your, obviously, your center console right here. This is leather. This is pretty much the only thing that's leather in here. So you just pop that. Not a ton of space in there, but a decent amount. And then you also have your USB slot back there too as well. But yeah, personally, I mean, I would say this is a pretty good car. You really can't beat it. I mean, it's push to start too. I mean, it's 2019, and they really don't make Chevy Cruzes like that anymore. And I know just driving this thing, I would have to say that it feels good when I'm driving it. You know, it's a small engine, and it does pick up a little bit. I mean, the car is light. You have to understand that. And I mean, really can't go wrong with this vehicle personally. Definitely, if it was me and I wanted daily, I would go for this car, because it's, you know, they give me to point A to point B, no problem, and you kind of have a little bit of fun on the road as well. All right, so last and final thing, as everybody knows me on this channel, I normally save the test drives for the end. So kind of take this car on a test drive, see how it does on the road. I told you guys a little bit, I did take it for a drive, you know, to get here. So this thing, it performs good to me, and show you guys that experience as well. All right, guys, so key wise, this is the key. If you plan on getting one of these or already have one and want to know more about it, this is your key right here. You got your lock. This is auto start, and then you know, open up the trunk, and then your horn, of course, too. So you just pop this right in there, and then just push the brake, and then you just press. Car starts on. Like I said, you have that little gauge right there, which is pretty nice. It shows your speeds, and then you see the miles right there. Your controls right here, of course, too. Turn signals, and then you got wiper controls. You really can't go wrong. Apple CarPlay, you know. This car runs good too. You guys can hear the engine too. 1, 2. Let you guys hear this engine. It's really, really quiet. I mean, that's what you normally get for a small engine. It's quiet, you know, which is really, really nice. Saves a lot on gas too. So you guys can see right there, very, very quiet. Gas wise, I bet he saves a lot of gas. How much gas do you save on this thing? A lot? Wait, what's the normal fill up for this, you would say?
If I'm by the airport, 45.
45.
If I'm in Wisconsin, like maybe like 30.
30? Okay, yeah, that's really not bad.
Like 5 days ago.
Oh, okay, wow, look at that. All right, guys, so now going into drive. You just put it back right there. Right there. And you can go into manual mode too as well. All right. Look at the steering wheel wise. Look, I mean, there's so much room, turn space, and everything. Smooth. I don't feel no bumps or anything, and there's a lot of bumps. But look at the brakes, are super responsive. As I'm going, look at that, super duper responsive, which is always nice. Quick little let off. This thing pulls. I mean, you can't expect a lot. I mean, it is a 4-cylinder, 1.5 liter. So, I mean, obviously the turbo is going to do the rest. So, in which it does, you can really feel it. All right, guys. Another feature with this vehicle is you have auto stop too. So you just press this when you want it. When you basically so you're here to stop, you just press that, and then it shuts the engine off, and it just leaves the battery running, which is always a good feature as well. Legroom too. I mean, you don't have trouble with legroom too. I mean, we're both tall guys, so we don't really have trouble with legroom, right?
Yeah, for real.
And then you also have your traction control too. So we'll turn the traction control off. Traction control's off. Yeah, I think it picks up. And they don't make these vehicles anymore too, you know, which is pretty dope. So obviously they're going to be price-wise on the market. They're obviously going to be priced pretty good, you know. And this is a more of affordable daily. If you're looking to save gas, there you go, you know. I know Chevy, Ford, and all of them, they're all going EcoBoost eventually. Well, I know Ford is, but Chevy, I mean, they kind of play with they play with turbos a little bit. So, you know, turbos are nice because you save a lot on gas. And you also get that speed too in there. You can't go wrong, honestly, you know. Where's the launch control too? You've done a couple pulls on the road before in this thing, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean,
No, it keeps up with traffic, not gonna lie. It really does.
like, it's so smooth. I have no trouble letting on the gas. Yeah, this thing pulls. Have you already had any big races with this thing or no?
No.
No?
No. Brakes are nice too.
Yeah, I know. I can't get that because the brakes are so responsive in this thing. It's
Yeah,
nuts.
I know. For this type of car like a Chevy, it does take off, not gonna lie. It is fast.
It does
It's
take
fast.
off, yeah, of course. Little slight pull right here. You see, I'm going 60 right now. I'm going to 80. 100. Tapped out at 85.
And the gas didn't even move, man.
Yeah, I know the gas. Look at that. But also, guys, some more features in here you guys can see. You got your speeds there, your battery voltage, which is always nice, and then economy trend right there. You can kind of watch what's going on, which is always nice. Then you got your neutral drive, and then your miles right there too. And also more features with this thing: Spotify, Google Maps, settings, and all that. And WhatsApp, so you pretty much can do everything on your phone on here, and it does have 5G too, which is pretty dope. Connected to the phone, obviously, to get 5G, which is pretty cool.
I also have Wi-Fi in here.
Oh yeah, Wi-Fi too.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's a plus. Suspension on this vehicle is really good too. I didn't notice any bumps, and there was a lot of bumps over here too, and I did not feel them. This thing's nice. That's the end of the video. Alright guys, and then in order for turning off the vehicle, just press that. Vehicle's off. And you guys can see, we didn't burn a lot of gas doing this little trip. And I was pressing it pretty good too. So yes guys, this is the review on the Chevy Cruz Rs. Hope you guys maybe plan on getting a vehicle like this, or if you have one and just want to know more about it, I gave you kind of my perspective towards it. I mean, honestly, I personally think this vehicle is amazing, and if you're looking for a good daily and you also want some speed in there and you want to save gas, not only fast but also you save gas too, this is the vehicle to go to. And they're not crazy expensive. You can find a good deal on them out there. But yeah guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys watch to the end, and I hope to see you guys on more videos to come. Make sure you guys stay tuned, and as always, make sure you guys subscribe down there, hit that bell so you guys don't miss any notifications as always, and make sure you guys stay safe out there. Peace.